Alright, right now I have my burner on around medium high. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour in my onions. Now it's going to be a little loud. You heard that. It's sizzling. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Well, you know, before I do that, there's different options that you can do. If you want to, it gives it a different type of flavor. And I'm going to do it just to be able to see the flavor of it. You can brown your meat. And what you do is you'll leave it on there for 2 minutes and then you'll flip it to the other side. It just gives it another flavor. And since this is already cooked, I'm not going to brown it. I'm just letting you know this is an option that you could do. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out because this is already basically cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 1 hefty cup of onions. That's probably about 1.5 onions. Medium onions. And it goes kind of quickly. I have another video showing how to save myself time, I pre-cut up all my onions and my celery and whatnot so that I could save time. And then I'm going to go ahead and just drop everything in. It goes kind of quick. I'm just mixing it on in there. And then what I'm going to use also is 1/4 of a cup of garlic. And it's fresh garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And if that's too much garlic, cut back. Don't put too much garlic in. Again, you're the cook. You can put what it is that you want to put in here. Remember, everything I'm doing is just a guideline. You can make it however you'd like to make it for your family. If your family doesn't like too much onions, the kiddos don't like it, or someone in the family doesn't like onions too much, blend it up and make it basically kind of liquidy. Trick them. You don't want to say trick them, but that's one method you could be able to do. You can blend it up and just make it a liquid so they can't see it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put the green beans in. Put my hands like this so it doesn't just fall out. There we go. And then I have my own personal stock that I made, my own chicken stock. So I'm going to use that. And what it is 1.5 cups. So I'm going to open it up. Oops. Let me use my opener. Sorry for reaching. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Now I'm using some chicken stock. You don't have to do that. If you don't have any, you can use water. Because again, you have the meat in here and you're planning on letting it cook. It's going to make its own flavor. So we're going to stir it up some. Now what I'm going to do the rest of it, I want to cover my green beans. So I just got some water and I'm planning on just covering it. Here we go. And basically that came to around 2.5 cups. Close to 3 cups. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just mix it around. And then depending on what pressure cooker you have, because I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it, and if you're not, read your pressure cooker manual. And what you're going to do, oh, one thing I should have put in it too is salt. I should put some salt in it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 teaspoons. Let me eyeball it, see how it looks. There's 1. And I'm going to put 1.5. There. I don't want too much. Because keep in mind, after it's done cooking, I can always put more salt inside of it. And these are pretty salty as well. So I don't want to put too much into it. It's better to undersalt than to oversalt. Okay, so I have it in there. I went ahead and I stirred it up. And you see that it's basically covered. So even if you cook more green beans or less green beans, you can just basically decide on how much you want to put into it. Just have a kind of an idea. 1 tablespoon of using powder or 2 tablespoons, depending on how you like it. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it now. And what I'm going to do now is set it to pressure, and it's still on medium. I'm going to cut it up because I want it to bring to pressure. You can just keep it down here. I'm going to go ahead and bring it to pressure. Use your guide for your pressure cooker, and we'll be back in around 30 to 45 minutes. But I'm not going to start the 30 to 45 minutes until after it reaches pressure and I've cut the oven down. So again, refer to your manual, and we'll be back in around 30 to 45 minutes. Here it is, 40 minutes later. And here it is. Now remember, it does not have to be cooked that long. People eat green beans raw, but this is the color I like. And the meat's just coming on off. Oh, sorry about that. A little too close. There we go. But here's what it looks like. And if I can, I may show you a picture of the Thanksgiving dinner, but this is basically it here.